Mufasa smiles and, like, it bobs its head down, and you peer into ultra space, and you see a little baby Cosmog in the middle of ultra space, and
it just goes
naturally, but you see that it had a brother, and it was also farting with it, having a good time.
Yeah.
And it's just those two farting for a long time.
As we head off into the unknown, never knowing where our journey goes. We struggled hard to get this far, and now's our time to reach the stars. The future may seem bleak and dark, but I know the light within our hearts will shine the way for us to start. The road to victory, together united we will succeed. This dream of ours will never die. No matter what, we'll be ready to fight. The path ahead is clear enough for me. As we head down the road to victory. Pokemon.
This month's content is brought to you by the Complete Waifu Handbook, now live on Kickstarter. More about that later in the video.
Would like seeing Jesus in danger and being really scared allow her to go God mode, or is that not
yeah.
an option right now?
Yeah, you can
Okay.
make a quick channel check. Yeah,
So I can go God mode, but I
Yeah.
have to channel check it.
just do a quick channel check. This is just pure reaction time.
Oh, now I get a poop roll.
Okay, yeah. Seeing this happen, you stretch out your arms and shout "No!" as your dream form starts to wrap itself around you.
Fly in really quick and do a burst of light to push them both apart.
You'll have to use one of her moves.
Okay, so I'm in between. Yeah. Jesus, you can move out the way for me. Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, sweetie. There we go. So
Crystal.
confused.
Whoa! Yeah.
Psychic Moonblast. I suppose I'll use Psychic.
Okay.
Yeah, because it does a push.
Yeah, roll psychic then. Okay. Ooh, this is really good.
Oh, that was so crap.
No. This is this is the fun drama, Scarlet.
Okay. I see Jesus in danger, and I just shift into Dream Scarlet, and I fly in, no, and I psychic, circly blast thingy.
Yeah. So you reach here, and as if this is happening in bullet time, Oreo's fist comes closing in like an infinite mass punch, practically on fire with electricity.
Can I use the doll?
Oh my god, the doll!
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Mama just maybe remember we haven't used it for a while.
The fist comes flying in. You see it happening, and you realize you are not going to reach it in time. It goes closer and closer. Her fist meets his chest, and then without any resistance of flesh, begins to sink in a little bit.
No!
You cry out and reach for one of the dolls you have, which you absorb in its entirety, destroying the doll.
Oh no! They're gonna hate me.
And then that gives you the burst of speed forward, which you then not catch Jesus back, but you stop Oreo's momentum altogether and fling her out to this rock, which she crashes into and shatters.
Oh my god.
Jesus stands there for a moment in awe and shock, but then he just goes, "Ugh!" as you turn around, and there's a burning hole where his clothes were, as a good portion of his chest appears to be missing. Just the surface.
Okay, I was pretty scared then. I was like, his chest is missing.
The surface flesh of his chest is gone.
He's burned.
Yeah,
It's
cauterized.
third-degree burn.
Yeah, cauterized. You turn around and you see visions into the future of gangrene and all these awful conditions happening.
No.
But then before any of that else can happen, you can see Oreo in the future charging again.
Scarlet will use her dream powers to teleport away with him. Teleport everyone away. Can I do that? Oh, channel with her now.
What now? Oh, channel with Oreo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, okay.
Because I'd get a bonus now, wouldn't I?
You know what? You're channeling Cresselia right now. Do a negative... What level? Cresselia is like negative 70, isn't she?
Yeah.
Channel with negative 90.
Oof. Go. Boom.
Okay, that actually beats her capture roll, which means you are channeled with Oreo. Your consciousness flies out and hits an Oreo who is trying to get up on her feet. And then you enter her head and start seeing a bunch of other Zeraora around you.
Oh.
You see and hear sounds of combat and other, like more electricity flying. Where this is, you're not quite sure. You're not even sure it could be in Utopus. But your point of view is that your flaming plasmic fists are clashing with another Zeraora, and you're getting tired. And as you make one final punch, your stamina is finally drained. You are then uppercut, fallen back on your back. Another Zeraora approaches, holds its fist in the air triumphant, looks down at you, and says, "Give up. You'll never be one of us."
Oh.
You then disappear with Jesus and your Pokemon.
Okay. We are out of there. Audi 5000. Ah, so she was an outcast. That makes sense. That makes a whole lot of sense. Ah, Jesus didn't get his legendary though.
He did not. No. I think I'm having fun blue balling like Jesus every time.
Aww.
He's like my prism.
She only fights when it's the last option.
She has no interest in fighting Zeraora. Seeing Oreo to Dream World would just be way out of character. Like,
yeah.
Jesus and Lavi are in the never get a legendary category.
We left his boat!
I figured this is better than a fishing trip.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of weird idea was that?
That was...
You came up
I don't
with
know
that
what
shit.
loser came up with that.
Just they're trying to heal him, and he's like, we could go back, and she's like, no, I need to make you better.
I don't think that he'd be like, why'd you take me away? I think it'd be more like, why didn't you do that at the beginning? Like, we could have won easily, you know what I mean?
Because she just can't just turn it on, you know?
I think she can. Like, I don't know. Like, yeah, I think we have to determine the mechanics.
Know that the only time that she can just turn it on at will is when Crystal is in agreement.
Is that well, I mean, Crystal turned it on once, and Scarlet was like, "What's happening?"
Yeah, but Crystal's more in tune with all that shit.
True. Okay.
Yeah.
The fishing
she
trip.
probably wouldn't
the
know
fishing
how.
trip was the nightmare timeline. I like that. So yeah, Oreo. Like, we could do like a little post-credit scene. Oreo walks forward, just like furious and angry. Like, she shakes off the dirt from her chest, reaches down, looks down at the hat, thinks for a minute.
The hat, it's messed up.
Yeah. She looks down at the hat, and then walks onto the boat.
That's my boat. Immediately crashes it because she doesn't know. Yeah,
no, I'm actually thinking, you know what? She walks up to the boat, reaches out a hand, using her legendary powers, and with the help of the drizzle and the tapu, burns it.
No, the boat. No. Oh, I saw fire in the sea. There it is.
It's on fire. And now it's stranded. The island has a noob.
Hey, Luna can arrest her now. Yeah. Destruction of property.
There's a little bit of some plot thread that I need to tie up with a character or two. Just so happens to revolve around Jade a bit. But then at the moment, a lot of things have been revolving around Jade.
Oopsie. It's really funny for a person who doesn't really like to draw attention to a whole lot. She certainly is good at it.
Mm-hmm. I flirt less with, or best with Alex. I don't know.
Flirt less.
You flirt less.
With me. We've been doing this too long, honey. You're getting old and tired.
I flirt less. Plaid and Jade, some big spoilers if you're brand new to this, just got engaged. However, they are engaged as horny teenagers, and so they are currently in their honeymoon phase. So take that as you will. Is this a permanent power couple? Who knows? They've been dating for like a week tops.
Has it only been? I thought they've been together longer than that.
No, it was like a week. Been like less than a month.
Oh, well, it feels like a hell of a lot longer. They've been through a lot more together than what it feels like.
This video is brought to you by the Complete Waifu Handbook, a tabletop RPG supplement created by yours truly. This book contains 5 chapters of brand new content, including 7 new anime-inspired races, over a dozen new classes and subclasses, several new marriage backgrounds, and of course, over a dozen waifus to add as companions into your campaign. As of this recording, we are nearly 400% funded, and we are looking to complete more stretch goals. Pledge today and help us reach the book's final form by adding more races, a mythic path, new equipment, and even spells. Pledge to the Complete Waifu Handbook Kickstarter today. Thank you, and back to the video.
Oh, hey there, it's Jade! I guess you're expecting me to promote the Loading Crew Patreon, huh? Well, I'm not gonna do that. There's no way you can make me say it's thanks to supporters on our Patreon that we can even continue this series. And there's definitely no way you can convince me to tell you about all of our cool rewards on Patreon. You think I want to tell you about our monthly lore packets? Or how our super patrons can name NPCs? Oh, I bet you want me to explain how capture specialist patrons can create wild Pokemon encounters for me to catch. What do you take me for? Only people who want to see us continue our road to victory will support us on Patreon. That's going to be you, right? Did I do that right? Oh, shoot, wait, it's over. Ah!
Some time has passed. And they are inside the hot spring. I am just going to, for the sake of the discussion, say Plaid and you are wearing your swimwear.
Yes, that was probably the safest thing to say, yes.
So, after a few minutes of very comfortable silence, Plaid asked, so when did you guys add the hot spring?
When my mother started getting a little bit older, we put it in to help my parents feel better. You know, they get older, joints start locking up and stuff. Plus, it's just a big hot tub.
Oh, that makes sense. Do you guys charge to come up here? You got a changing house and everything.
Yeah, we own the whole land, so, and it does, you know, we still want to pay ourselves, be able to eat, so it's a good way to get some supplementary income. Some people just really want a private retreat.
How private are we talking? And then,
we have our bags and stuff close by, right?
I am going to pretend Mars Shadow is out, like, just slinking in shadows, because that's where he was. Or did you just leave him in the changing room, / on the floor, etc., etc.?
I'm trying to think about it, too, because I don't think Jade would be dumb enough to leave things behind when she just had a death threat to her, not the previous day.
You know what? Someone suggested farm of all trades, roll luck. D100, call it high or low. For now.
I guess I'll call it high?
Yep. Okay. Let's say you threw your equipment, give a 12 o'clock roll. Yeah, focus roll. Okay, so she threw it at you know what? You threw it behind this rock.
Oh, perfect.
There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put a little marker, like just there or something. Roll 6, it's in the water. So, as Plaid asks, so how private is it? You hear a voice behind you. Unfortunately, not that private.
Oh,
Pikachu!
You see Prism sitting behind you, like just suddenly kind of come into focus. Adjacent to him is Janet, kind of just standing there unease.
Well, what brings you here?
Howdy. you weren't there. He says, no. Oh, thank God. Says, I figured I'd at least give you that. He goes, hey.
Give at least that?
Give you guys a moment before...
Before what?
He stands up, his eyes glow yellow, as you hear a song in the distance of a great bird and hurricane winds.
I feel like she would just stand up and just go, Mother
Pikachu!
Oh, what the hell? First of all, how did you even get here? And he's like, well, same way Amber tracked you down. It's pretty easy to track everyone's GPS. And, unfortunately, I have a favor to fulfill.
Uh-huh! To who?
And with that, a sudden gust of wind occurs as, like, hurricane winds blast through, tearing the shingles off of the roof, and descending from the sky with a mighty cry.
Mm-hmm.
Floating down, you see an angry legendary.
God.
Pikachu!
Really? Really? You're gonna do this right now?
He says, it's the nature of the chosen one. Unfortunately, I have to fulfill a favor. He says, I'm giving you a fair chance. And with that, he activates Battle Bond on himself and on Janet as Lugia begins her cry and changes the weather. I think that'll be a fair initiative.
Jade's gonna make him pay for the damage.
Yeah, he's straight up attacking. Lugia technically would go first. I'm just gonna give you like a luck trainer action. You can have like one semi action.
Let's see. I guess what I really need is something to defend myself with. So oh, crap. I don't know if I could catch this thing if I do have the Master Ball though. Is my snag machine with the my stuff?
Yeah, your snag machine is. We're just gonna assume you took off your clothes over there.
Okay.
Or rather, you took off your clothes in the changing room, and then you packed all your backpack near that rock.
Okay. I think because the snag machine gives me bonuses to my capture rate, doesn't it?
Your mechanical arm does, yes. You're actually kind of in trouble because of that.
Okay. Yeah.
Because
no,
your mechanical arm is off. So.
I think I need to dive for my gear and try to get that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I gotta do.
Yep, go ahead and roll D100. Or if you want to roll, like, athletics or something, or acrobatics.
Yeah, let me see. She has... Not very good.
She's got decent acrobatics, actually.
Alright, let's try that.
Okay.
Oh!
Oh, wow. Yeah, real good. You dive... Like you jump off the rock. You're so familiar with this that you jump off the plaid, jump off the rock, and sprint over to your bag and dive for it. You rip it open, and you can grab exactly one thing.
Let's see. The Lugia isn't captured, but the Gardevoir is. But do they both give me the same bonuses?
If you're because you're a snagger, when you hold a snag ball, you only get an additional -5.
Okay, let's go for the mechanical arm then.
Okay. Okay, so you drop your arm in, and you hear the as it Tony Starks its way back to your arm, and you pull yourself away holding your bag. You are right here.
Perfect.
Okay, so you get all the normal bonuses, and I think Jade's passive bonus with the mechanical arm is Jade's basic capture roll. Let me...
Yeah, where's my bag? I know I have some specialty balls in here that I can use too.
Your basic... Is it really only -28? Huh. Yeah, it's only -28 is your basic one Or is that with the arm? Let me check that.
Yeah.
Okay, it's negative 47.
that sounds better.
Yeah, I was like, negative 20, that doesn't sound right. That sounds actually really low for Jade. That's, like, weird.
I haven't had to actually go capture Pokemon in a while, so I'm like... I'm trying to find my backpack.
Alright, Lugia turns around, opens her mouth, and will fire a screech. She will fire an arrow blast at you.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Okay. On even-numbered critical. Okay, cool. Alright, so it is firing at you. Jade, you can technically survive a full arrow blast. I don't recommend it, but Marshadow is out if you want to command him to take that for you.
It wouldn't affect him very much, would it? He can, have Marshadow come out and take it.
Alright, that will be his movement. Roll a combat roll for him. It will be very low.
Let me see.
Oh,
here.
he's ghost. No, he's not ghost fighting. He's ghost fire.
So it would take the full 78, right?
Minus his special defense, yeah.
Okay. Okay, wait. What? It's been so long since we've combated. Oh my god. Jade Spirit. So what do I roll on him again?
Combat for spirit.
Combat.
Wow!
Okay.
Your rolls are superb today. Jeez.
Okay. Well, that makes me happy because I'm about to like try to at least calm down this mother.
Okay, with a whoosh, like shadow like skirts along the wall, a la like which Legend of Zelda game was Link able to go to in 3D? You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
He pops out of the wall, holds up a shield of flame, and takes it for you, tanking 59 damage.
Oof. Okay, he can do that like maybe one more time.
He gains 2 injuries and is knocked back down.
Okay.
Link Between Worlds, thank you so
Link
much.
Between Worlds, yeah, that's it.
Alright, Marshadow is currently on the ground, and he is staring at Lugia, who is sky high.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And then... Okay, so wait, did I already have a turn then?
Marshadow has used his shift. He can still use his move attack.
Oh, okay, so... In that case, let's see here.